It's not enough to hold on.
No, and Wayne's exactly right in what he said in terms of the drop too deep. When they scored that first goal, they should have went for the second. I wanted positive substitutions to take the game to Argentina. Yes, you've got to respect their quality, but all it did when they dropped deep is allowed Argentina to get into their flow. And at this level, you get punished. That's the difference. And I think for all the effort that the players have, they've been absolutely outstanding. Digging in, not played well all tournament, but they've been digging in at the right moments, getting over the line. So when you look at it, you have to look at the manager and his decisions to go that deep so early. Harry Kane said then it was about going to get the next goal.
It didn't look like that.
It didn't look like that. Of course, the opposition were applying pressure. They made subs themselves. They was chasing the game. They brought on Martinez. He gets a goal. However, it was just too deep. They made it too easy for Argentina in that second half.
I don't know if this is an unfair comparison or not. You tell me. Spain went a goal up last night against France and stayed in control. It's not, they didn't go flying forward looking for a second, a third, and a fourth, although they got a second. But they managed to control it. Yeah, is that the difference?
Yeah, well, they didn't sit inside their own penalty box. They have control by taking the ball, by moving the ball, moving it quick with a quick tempo. I think once we got the first goal, and Micah's absolutely right when he said, when we got the first goal, we didn't look to go inside to score the second goal. Far from it, we made changes and we dropped in. So for the players, for me, Thomas Tuchel's made the decision. And when you make a decision, it's a gamble. And the gamble he made was to go with the five at the back, which allowed them to dictate the game. Then we couldn't get out. It kept coming back, wave after wave after wave. Messi knew the space was out on the right. Me and Joe were watching him. He stood there, he didn't move. And all Argentina did was pick the second ball up, give it to Messi, let him go and try and do his thing. And we got punished.
They didn't have that default. Play it around, little angles. We showed it before the game. Egypt just keeping calm, drawing them out, getting Martinez, getting Romero out of position. You've got to bring them out and still be calm on the ball. Now, easier said than done, of course it is. But I didn't see anything when the back was against the wall other than the old school, get it up the pitch and see what numbers we can get around it.
How difficult are patterns of play to implement as an outfield player when the changes keep coming? I go back to the Norway game, the report looking at Elliot Anderson, people who analyse that game, he played 4 different positions over the course of that game. How hard are those patterns of play?
I think even with players in a normal shape, it's against Argentina who go and press and try to win the ball back quick, it's very difficult. But when we got the ball, we had no outlet, so all we were doing was kicking it long, they pick it up, come again. So it's impossible. It's impossible. But for me, the biggest thing is, when Thomas Tuchel was making them changes, 100% them players will be stood on the pitch thinking, oh no. They will have known what was coming. They would have known it was coming at them, and they would have had to have a massive amount of luck to see the game out.
Because none of those, when we look at those substitutions, and this is where Micah needs to go closer to the screen so you can see it. But when you look at those substitutions there, none of them are like for like, are they?
No, they're not like for like, but it's worked before in previous games, so he's stuck to the task. The difference is he came up with a quality opposition today. But yeah, I just thought it was too negative. I really did.
Harry's such an honest interviewer. So I'm thinking maybe from another point of view, from Thomas Tuchel, maybe did encourage England to go and get the second goal. And then very quickly realised we're not capable of getting the second goal. And that's why he made the decisions. Because I don't think Harry Kane would say that for any other reason than that was the message that was gone on. If we do score, we keep pushing. And that's maybe why Tuchel made